So welcome to the first ever hardcore Iron Man Minecraft series on YouTube. I know this is 2005 and no one's ever done this before, so I thought, I'll be the first. The game came out, like 5 minutes ago? And suddenly it's super popular again, so you know what? Your boy's doing a hardcore Iron Man series on World of Warcraft, so let's get straight into it. Let's just call it I Am Iron Man, because that is what I am. I am Iron Man. Yeah, I'm going to leave it blank. I don't really know a seed. I could just put I am Iron Man again. Why not? I am Iron Man. 420. Original joke. Haha. I am the funniest man alive. So let's just create that new world and get right into this juicy series. So it looks like we've got a good start. There's flying flowers, which are always perfection. And because I'm a soy boy, I'll be collecting all of those flowers. Because let's be fair, who doesn't like flowers? And I think we started off in a pretty decent biome. It's the flower biome, or like the plains with flowers. These aren't plains, like the forest of flowers, because yeah, flowers are awesome, so let's just collect those. We're going to be really pretty in our little pretty princess tower by like episode 2, hopefully. Maybe just made out of mud, but it still will be the princess tower for us, because we are just a pretty little princess. So the first thing we got to do, unlike RLCraft, which I've been playing a lot of, is we just go straight into punching trees, Very shocking, I know, but a lot of you may have never heard of Minecraft, so I thought I'll give you the rundown and everything on how that works, Definitely not condescending or anything. Boom, we've got our crafting table. That is Minecraft completed. We can basically conquer the world now. No one can stop. Oh! That was just a pro gamer move. That is what I definitely meant to do. The reason you want only sticks is so then you can build yourself a twig hat to then rest yourself from the sun, because the sun might come down and eat you. That was definitely intended, and that wasn't a mistake. Because, after all, I am an MLG gamer, and MLG gamers don't make mistakes. It's just happy little accidents. At the end of the day, we found coal already, see? It wasn't a big deal. We're just really prepared for sticks now. So we can make unlimited pickaxes if we wanted to. Because that's just a pro gamer move, We know that it would be way too easy, especially on hardcore. It's already too easy if we have, accessibility to a lot of wood early game. So what we do is we throw that away and say, no, I don't want wood. I want sticks. And we're already in the Stone Age. Life is good. And I am the Ramble King, so I'm going to shut up now. So we've actually got coal now, which is pretty decent, after the stick fiasco, which was definitely intended, never make mistakes and all that. And there's just a flying block over there. I was thought I was playing RLCraft again, so I was like, oh, we need to explore that. Nah, it's just normal Minecraft, so everything's pretty simple, everything's pretty safe. After playing RLCraft for so long, honestly, this game mode, hardcore, seems like easy mode. Because I can't get, one shot by skeletons to the head or anything. That's still, do more damage than, on normal difficulty, obviously. Because it's basically hard difficulty, except with the added benefits of if you die, you don't have to continue. Which is always, a good benefit for Minecraft, I say. But in reality, we're never going to die because we're just pro gamers. We're going to complete the game, we're going to kill the Ender Dragon, we're going to do all that good stuff. Basically, we're full iron, because we don't need diamonds, because diamonds are cheating, and we are not a cheater, so let's move our stuff. Actually, let's make a sword before that happens, just so I can murder some sheep. I have been hearing these sheep around. As I always say, I don't like murdering animals, but in this situation, I kind of have to if I want to survive. It is the survival of the fittest. I'm not a psychopath like Buffy, who loves murdering defenseless animals. That's not the type of person I am. No, I'm far more better. I didn't realize you actually get sticks now from leaves. I thought that was RLCraft, or I could have just dropped them, who knows. But hello, Mr. Cow. I need your flesh for subsistence. Thank you. You gave me 3. You are a big beefy cow. Get it? Because beef comes from cows? Yeah, you should be laughing. That was a good joke. Have we found another cave entrance? We have. That's pretty juicy. I thought that was a mob. It's just water. No, we're fine. I can actually make torches on this without worrying about anything. So, I'm going to use all my coal again because I'm a smart man to make torches. Who needs to actually smelt stuff? Not me. Haha. Oh, there's more there. Well, these caves are kind of letting me down, but at least I make up for another MLG pro move of using all my equipment all at once to make one thing. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing it either. It's not intentional. It really isn't intentional. My brain just doesn't work. I woke up like half an hour ago. I was like, you know what? Let's just make a Minecraft video for fun. As much as I like RLCraft, I kind of needed like a relaxing break from it. Because, like, we finally made progress, but yeah, man, that stuff's hard. If you haven't watched it, you really should. It's just me dying all the time. What more could you want than an annoying Minecraft YouTuber dying all the time? Just hearing their tears of despair. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. Oh, and we found iron right next to the coal. It really wants me to smelt this bad boy, so that's pretty Gucci if I do say so myself, so we can get some nice iron armor. Hopefully we can get, like, an iron chest plate from this so we don't just, like, die one shot to a creeper explosion. Or basically to anything. A zombie could just come in and just beat me to death. And I'll just have to accept my fate. How much should I get? 8. It's enough for a chest plate, at least. I wouldn't normally do that, but I kind of need to. You know, because I don't want to die. That's the first time I said that in my life. I don't want to die. Surprisingly. No, I don't want to die in this, because it'll be a very short series, and then I have to, you know, think of something else to do with my life, other than, accept the void that is life itself. There's a good old wolf. Sorry, buddy. Can't give you any food yet. There's 2 of you. Need some bones. I will give you my bone once I get one, my doggies. Don't you worry. I will try and remember where you are. I probably won't, but, you know, I like to say it to them, so it gives them a little sliver of hope. So they think they're finally going to be in a nice warm home, but in reality I'm just leaving them forever. And their hopes will turn to ashes in their mouth. And yeah, I just get a really good kick out of bullying animals. Which is completely untrue, but you know, you got to be edgy on YouTube nowadays or no one likes you. You got to be the edgelord. You got to channel it in. I've been on a training montage for about 6 months, just channeling my inner edgelord as soon as possible. I've been watching very edgy clips of like executions and stuff, you know, all that juicy stuff, just to make me extra edgelord. Oh god, I really shouldn't say that. That was a joke, by the way. UK government. I forgot they made it illegal to watch stuff like that because it adds for extremists. Yeah, that was a joke. I'm probably going to cut that out because I don't want to go to jail. Yep, that very big joke. Hello, if you're still watching. That was a joke. Please don't throw me in jail. Oh god. See, sometimes I'm just extra edgy. Now, that's not fun for anyone, is it? Good job, Sean. You're going to jail. Is that a really big mushroom over there? That is a very big mushroom. You know your boy's gonna have to investigate that. Who doesn't like mushrooms? Well, I don't like mushrooms. Mushrooms are disgusting. They're all icky, slimy, and they just taste of nothingness. The texture's the most horrible thing in the world. I don't know what type of biome this is. Like I said before, I haven't played Minecraft since like the beta or alpha, so a lot of it is confusing. It's just a big old mushroom. You know what? I might just live in the big old mushroom. That would be pretty cool. I know there's plain biomes, because plain biomes are my favourite whenever I used to play. Oh my god, there are so many pigs. That is a lot of piggies. But yeah, plain biomes are my favourite. Easy to build in, you can see everything around you so you can't get snuck up on, and it's just a real good time, really. Especially if it's like next to other biomes, like jungle biomes look cool, but I'd hate living in them because who wouldn't hate living in a jungle biome, let's be fair. If you don't die of like diarrhea, you are doing something right with your life. And they just harbour so many mobs because it's so dark. So there's a lot of iron in here, I just want to explore. Oh, yeah, we got a lot to explore in here. We got a lot of iron, so I'm going to strategically box us into this like area. It's not me being scared or anything. That's definitely not the case. It's more of the fact that I want to keep myself away from the monsters, because I don't think it'll be fair if I can just murder them this easily, this early in the game. I want to at least give them a sliver of a chance to survive against me, you know. So they better beef up and stuff, because I'm coming for them, specifically. And yeah, I'm going to do nasty things to their behind. Oh, so this was another disappointment cave. Suppose it had some iron in at least, but it's not the type of cave I was hoping for. I was hoping it would keep going down into like a proper big cave. Maybe into like a mine shaft or something juicy. But of course, that would be way too easy for us. But we have basically kitted ourselves with enough iron to make an iron golem if not a full dedicated Iron Man suit. So you know what? I think we're just gonna go smelt that good stuff. We're gonna like stand in the middle of the cave so there's less chance like murdering us. Yeah, I need to actually put the crafting table down, genius, to use it. Try to just like click on it, trying to use it that way. It's because in RLCraft you can make stuff like that. I'm pretty sure you can, unless I've just dreamt it up. And that stuff's pretty useful. I haven't made one myself, so I still have no idea why I was doing that. But, you know, a man can dream. And this is the man that dreams. So let's destroy this smoldering hot furnace. And I swear I had an axe. And take this and we'll move out. I hear zombies and stuff. But I'm not scared because I'm fully decked out. I can't really die in one shot anymore. So we should just be able to leave without much hassle. Hello, zombie. Yep. God, you are so much easier than you are in other game modes. I want to keep plugging. Please watch my channel. I'm desperate. Let's go in the water. Waters should be safe on that. They've added fish. That is absolutely awesome. That is really awesome. I like that. And I love all this underwater stuff they've added. I know they added this. It's pretty cool. Apparently they've got a Nether update coming out soon. That's pretty awesome. But, you know, I'd rather if they did like the swamp that everyone wanted. Because then we could add like Shrek or something in. Like, who wouldn't want a big old ogre running at you? Saying he has so many layers. What's this down here? Is this an underwater cave? It is. Oh god, I'm gonna drown. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? I don't have a door or anything to place. Oh. You know what? We're gonna do a Megamind move. There is a forest fire over there. I promise it wasn't me. Just means the lava's probably exposed overground. Unless there's just a dragon who's just escaped from my other game mode. He's just come in to just destroy all my hopes and dreams like they always do. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure since I have doors, if I place them underwater, it should create air pockets. So I'll just try it here. I'm pretty sure they do. So when you open it, yeah, there's an air pocket. See, this has been in the game since like the early beta. The beta and I think even alpha, they never just got rid of it, obviously. Why am I being like sucked downwards? Am I being like sucked down? I don't know what's happening, but that's dangerous. There's more iron down here for us. Alright, door. Door placing time. Look at that. MLG Gamers. I bet a lot of people didn't know that, actually. I'm really proud that I remembered that. It's just super useful. I'm just going to keep exploring down here. Hopefully, if it does lead into a cave, it won't be horrible.